Okay, y'all. UNG radio station broadcasting live for the people of the streets. It's a Tuesday night where we get it in. We talk to independent entrepreneurs, book writers, rappers, singers, you name it. Right here is Indie Night where we talk to people that are motivating themselves to be bosses, all right, to run their own organization, to do their own thing. And right now, tonight, I have special guests in the building. The one and only Biggs, the one and only Curfew, and Max Monster is in the building. We got Long Beach, Norwalk, and Biggs, where you from?
DC, Panorama City.
Panorama City, Cali, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is Los Angeles, California, broadcasting live for y'all. It's the West Coast podcast / internet radio station. All right, y'all. Get the numbers up, hit subscribe, like, comment, let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Check out our past work. Let's get it in. It's hip hop over here where we get it in. R&B, rhythm and blues, tap dance, you name it. You know what I'm saying? First thing first, man. Welcome to UNG Radio. How y'all doing, man?
We doing good.
Yeah, man. Good out here, man.
You already know.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm honored. It's time to work. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know what's going on. Curfew.
What up, what up?
What's up with you, big homie?
Man, I've been everywhere, like air, you feel me?
Yeah. I've been watching you, man. You're on a mission, man. You're doing tours during the pandemic, dropping albums, dropping singles, doing features. You're doing a lot. You know, you're feeding the community. You and the team. Ain't no excuses.
Hey, don't let the belly fool you feel me?
Don't let the belly fool you?
Yeah.
Hey, that's all I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you said don't let the belly fool you, you know what I'm saying? Max, what's the deal, OG?
Hey, man, same thing, man. Just been working, bro.
I'm glad, man, you working, you know what I'm saying?
Working.
You working. You out of Long Beach, right?
Yeah, stay out north side Long Beach.
North Long Beach.
Exactly.
This your second time coming to the, you've been to here like 3 to 5 times. This your second time actually sitting down talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a project out too right now, right?
Yeah.
I understand it's featuring somebody, don't tell me, it's because I just learned about it today. But who's it featuring?
It's featuring VS1, and it's also featuring Beaver.
Beaver?
Yeah.
Man, Beaver got this song that's tight that he be bullshitting with that I be trying to get him to, I be wanting to get him to perform with, but I think he told me he might have fell out with the dude or something. The name of the song is called Spaceships.
Oh, no, they didn't fall out. It's just the other guy's like always busy.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of hard to get him to commit.
Spaceship is the shit. What up, Beaver?
That's
And that is,
That song is fire.
Yeah.
he got a lot of songs in the chamber that he hasn't released that are like,
For real.
that
How's
compared
he
to
doing?
Spaceship.
Because last time I talked to him, he was under a lot of stress. Is he okay?
Yeah, I actually talked to him this morning. He sent me his newest song he just recorded to see what I thought about it. And
That's good.
It's
You still
fine.
got your studio downtown LA?
You already know.
Boss in the building, yo. You know what I'm saying? And Biggs, what's up, big homie?
Yo, what's up, OG?
Thanks for coming to the station, man.
Man, you know, it's my first time here. I just got put on to the crew. You know, my boy Curfew put me on.
Hey, that's dope, man. So, you got the hip hop rap career jumping off, right?
Yeah, man, we getting this shit jumping.
Hey, well, let me. This is my first time meeting you, first time learning about you.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and make you feel comfortable. UNG radio station, for some odd reason, we introduce up and coming artists. They first interview, first red carpet, first show, all kinds of stuff. So, welcome to the station, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You in the building, Panorama City in the building. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, SFB.
How you like the building, man?
Man, it's fly, you know. It's cool to be up in here with all the artists and all the people that been up here. I mean, it's a legendary show.
True. Thank you. We're working hard, man. You know what I'm saying? You live on what? Facebook, Instagram?
Man, Instagram.
IG, what up? You know what I'm saying? IG is technical right now, man.
Man.
And they're going crazy. If you say anything about COVID, they might pull your thing down. Say anything, play a song too long.
They're canceling a lot of people. They won't even let you post certain things anymore.
Yeah.
But guess what?
So sensitive.
Let somebody twerk. They let that shit
What?
out.
Let that shit go.
You know what I mean? And you can play the whole Beyonce song for 10 minutes and twerk. They ain't taking that.
My theory is that algorithm is only for the guys because the girls never get canceled. They let them twerk on there, but if a guy has a girl twerking on them, she's canceled.
Wow.
For real.
Man, yo, that's deep right there, you know what I'm saying? So, with that note right there, ladies and gentlemen, I think that for the fellas, when you go online, take advantage of your platform. Advertise your company, represent, you know what I'm saying? No BSing, you feel me? Let's do it like that, you know what I mean? And the ladies, you know, hey, if you could do something else besides twerking, that'd be a major blessing. Twerking is what you do. Hey, it is what you do. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But right now, though, you know, this UNG radio station where we talk to independent entrepreneurs. These three gentlemen right here, they got music for sale. They online, they on tour. They from Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? But they're on tour. They've been rocking Minnesota, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Arizona. Curfew, getting it in. Curfew, what's on the menu?
We got Iowa. Well, I mean, on our tour list right now, this Friday we're gonna be in Downey at the Stardust Club, and then, or actually tomorrow I'll be in Lancaster at Please Pass the Mic. Friday Stardust Club, and then Saturday we're gonna be driving all the way to Mesa, Arizona, for the Bring the Heat presents. No excuses worldwide radio flow. Shout out to everybody out there, and then. We got a festival over there in Morachi Plaza in Boyle Heights, April 2nd. So that's going to be my
Downtown
third
LA,
festival.
Boyle Heights, y'all pull up, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You said May 2nd?
April 2nd.
No, April 2nd?
Yeah.
That's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That sound fire, you know what I mean?
And then April 22nd, we're at the Witch's Brew in North Hills.
Wow.
And then right now we got, for my birthday celebration, May 27th and May 28th, May 27th, Witch's Brew. Your boy Madman's going to be
sure, I'm in the building.
hosting.
That's right.
And then May 28th, we'll be in the desert in Ridgecrest for part 2 of my birthday celebration.
Hey, so for all of your fans, friends, and loved ones that want to get these dates, where can they look to get the dates at?
You can follow me, follow the team on IG, Curfew with a Q, QURFEW, or No Excuses _ worldwide. And I'm about to post the official tour list tomorrow, so follow us now.
Okay, man, y'all make sure y'all keep updated. Who's on the list? Who's all performing on the show?
Okay, we got 2020, Bandit Roams, Max the Monster, we got Big Mike, we got myself, Curfew, and then we got special guests coming with us on certain dates. We got Stone Vandal from Panorama City as
That's
well.
the homie,
We got Juju, Mr. Soulfly from West LA.
Okay.
We got Mr. Low Key, Mr. Locky, he's joining us on a couple of dates.
That's dope. That's
And
dope.
then,
He's hot right now.
We got Radio Flow. He's
Radio
coming
Flow.
from Arizona, and then from May 27, May 28, I'm flying Random Tanner all the way from Iowa.
You're doing a lot, man. So hip hop is in Iowa. I know it's all across the board. What's cracking in Iowa?
Iowa.
Where, Des Moines somewhere?
Iowa. No, it's called Clinton.
Clinton?
Yeah, so it's closer to the border. Like it's like 4 states border. Like there's a place where you can actually stand and you're standing on 4 different states.
Oh, I got where you're going with it.
Yeah, I forgot what they call it, Tri-City. I don't know, something like that.
Quadruple
You can
C
be in
or whatever.
Illinois, Iowa, I believe.
Nebraska.
Yeah, I
got
believe
you.
something
It's
like
like
that.
4 corners or something.
Yeah,
like
four
that.
4
corners.
corners,
That's dope,
yeah.
that's dope, that's
It's
dope.
super dope. But over there, man, they love hip hop. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
That's
So
dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep me posted. So when you
What do they call it? Like it's like a entertainment desert.
Entertainment
So
desert.
whenever people do come out there, people show out because they don't have a lot of opportunities to go to shows like that. You know
That's
what I
dope.
mean?
That's dope. Yeah, so it's like a football city. Like all they got is football. So when the team comes, the whole town comes out.
And they only got college football. They don't-
Yeah, they rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's dope, man. So towns like that, you want to visit the college and promote. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts. Those are the kind of places you want to go to.
Speaking of promoting, okay, we from the new world. I mean, it's a new world, right? And what they do is, not everybody, but a lot of people promote online. Nobody really makes flyers or posters or bus stop benches or billboards too much anymore. You know what I'm saying? So how's the promoting game going with your tour?
I mean, to be honest, like I've noticed that if you do the old school way, you actually can get more people to come to your shows. Like that whole posting online, people just scroll, like you just become another post.
Yeah.
I think nowadays that the whole physical thing is coming back because people are so tired of just the digital form because we've been doing it digital things. It's almost 20 years that things have gone to digital. That it's kind of making a comeback. That's why you see a lot of the new high school kids collecting N64 Super Nintendo games, collecting CDs. Just like when we had CDs, we were collecting vinyl because it was like old school and it was cool.
Right.
Now it's cool for them to have a CD from.
I seen some
You know
cats
what I
selling CDs at a show the other night.
Yeah.
And then my son, he came to my house a couple nights ago and he straight jacked me for my Nintendo 64 and all the games. So I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm making money off this, man, NFT. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, can't stop him. He wants to get his money.
Hey.
Just take care of it for me, you know what I'm saying? Because it is a classic, you know, the Mario Kart, and
Facts.
the old school Madden, you
Still
know.
hold up too.
Yeah.
That's real. You know what I'm saying?
Remember at one point you can go to GameStop and you can buy an N64 used, because somebody would bring it in for like $50.
Yeah.
But now, because of the nostalgia of it,
Right.
like the value is going way up. So if you have one of those, hold on to it because the
That's
value
true.
just went up.
Everything is value, you know what I'm saying? I had a cat come in the radio station last week and was like, yo, man, this banner right here, it's got many of your sponsors on there, NFT, $10,000. I'm like, this cat is on one. You know, so he said, it's legendary. You done awards with it, you done this with it, you know, it's real talk. You know, you work with NFT, Max?
I look into it all the time.
You look into it all the time?
Yeah.
Go ahead and break this down. Some people that don't understand what it is.
NFT, it stands for non-fungible token.
Right.
So it's like it's pretty much gonna be like a type of like you get a photo or some type of art piece, and then you could turn it into like a type of currency that goes to like this cryptocurrency, right?
Right.
Yeah, it turns into a currency, and depending on how you market it, the value of it could like blow up like exponentially, like overnight, damn near overnight. Some things go crazy. Like you could, a good perfect example, we could do NFT of just us as a photo, boom, or the video for like 5 seconds, boom. If we go put it out online, it could literally blow up to maybe like 30,000 if like marketed correctly, just off that value, because there can only be one NFT for that one individual image at one time, and that's really where the value comes from.
That's deep right there.
Yeah.
Non-refundable. Hey, you need to do your study if you're in the hip hop industry, right? Because they got so many platforms and so many new things that's coming out. I remember it was MySpace, then it went to Facebook, then it went to Reverb Nation, and it just goes on and on and on. Now you got iTunes, and then part of their department went out of business, so everybody went to Apple iTunes, and then you got iHeart, Spotify. You got so many platforms, right?
Man.
How could you keep track of your music with all these platforms? What if you sold 13,000 copies on CD Baby, but nobody checks for CD Baby anymore? CD Baby's not going to call you and tell you that they owe you. So you really got to have somebody on your team that's really following up on all these right here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like on the wall in the office, write down, okay, our album is on all of these platforms. Once a week, I want you guys to go here and check this. Because, you know, we're so distracted, like we having this interview now, then when it's over with, people get on their phone, they forget to go back and do things because somebody's calling them and they didn't forgot. You know, there's so many distractions. We can't be distracted when it comes to this hip-hop money. You know what I mean? They most definitely don't want you in certain doors anyway. You know what I'm
There's a
saying?
lot of avenues, but
Yeah.
they don't want to tell us not even half of those avenues.
True.
Because they're collecting.
Do you
on the
believe
back
that
end.
YouTube is telling the truth with the numbers?
No.
No.
Bro,
Used to be.
why are they the most used platform, but they pay the least out of all the forms? Like, they even pay less than Spotify, and you already know
Yeah.
Spotify has a bad reputation.
Right.
How much they pay. They pay you like $1 for every 400 streams.
$1 for every. A cat told me something about a penny. You had to get so many. I was on YouTube the other day, and I typed in the top 10 streaming artists, and it had names that we just don't listen to in the hood. Billions of streams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, how could the regular average hip hopper survive?
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? What's an average stream for a rapper to survive right now?
To survive,
Like your album come out, what's average for this person to even survive?
like from what I'm seeing, like the average person to like live a comfortable life, not just saying like rich, they probably have to do like 5 to 10 million streams a month consistently.
Wow, 5 to 10 million streams. Your promotional team got to be out there, okay?
And that's just on Spotify.
That's just on Spotify.
Like, so that means all the other ones kind of back you up with the money when you get it all on your distribution. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Damn. So where you at with all this, big?
Man, you know, I'm a young pop star and all this, man, so as I'm getting put on to all the new stuff. My music's on, you know, Apple Music, Spotify, and all that, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to make my way around all this new stuff, you feel me, as far as the music industry, you know. Hip-hop is me, you feel me? This new business shit, you know, stuff I gotta get used to, but, you know, it's how it is.
It's good to hear you say that because a lot of artists, they focus on having good music and not focusing on the business side.
Yeah.
The business side is very important. You know what I
Gotta be
mean?
both aspects, you know. Your money gotta be right. Good music always wins. That's what I always say. You feel me? So your shit dope. People gonna think it's dope.
That's right. You made the music curfew for his album?
No,
No?
but I have produced one track
Yeah,
that
produced
you,
one track?
that you can find on YouTube.
You got Max on your album, man?
Nah, I don't got Max on my album, man. This past project that I did is called Reboss. I don't really got nobody on it, just be by myself.
Okay.
And the past 2 singles I dropped called Welcome to PC and Tony. They out on all platforms, you know. Did 1,000 views on YouTube and stuff.
That's good. That's good. Good start.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's up with your career jumping off right now, Max?
Oh man, I've just been working on myself to get to like the next level and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's how I try to do everything every day. Like just be better as a person and as an artist altogether. You know?
Right, right.
So like we was talking about earlier was before we got on camera, I got this new track with my homie 2020. You know what I'm saying? My brother Cruising. You know what I'm saying? When we play that, everybody be going wild.
Yo,
Every time.
People love your stage show.
Yeah.
All right, for those out there that's
That's
watching
it.
YouTube, Twitter, listening in at ungradiostation.com, if y'all know Max, he puts on a show. When he come out there, he's just not boring. You know, some artists get on stage and just not
I mean, exactly,
Turn
man.
that shit up.
Max turned up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Hey, he helped me get some followers on my IG one time. I recorded him backstage when we was doing this concert, and he did some dance moves and shit, and he didn't know I was recording him.
Hey, I remember the first time you seen him perform. You told me, why is he in the beginning? He needs to go up later so because he keep everybody hyped.
Yeah, Max working hard. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? It's UNG Radio Station, and we're gonna go to a quick break. We got a new song. It's called "Hurt Me So Good" featuring Kamani by the one and only Curfew. That's new music, man. "Hurt Me So Good" by the one and only Curfew featuring the young local artist by the name of Kamani. Shout out to Kamani. You know what I'm saying? One of the young ladies coming out of West LA. Go check her out. She got new music out there. You know what I'm saying? Palm Trees. We play it right here at UNG Radio. Yo, Max, the hip hop game is going crazy, big homie. I gotta ask you a question. How do you feel about the artists today that go live on IG doing their studio session in the booth?
Oh, yeah, that's a little weird. Like, my thing is you know, you can multitask and shit, but it's like if you're trying to lay something down, because you know you gotta be focused when you in like the booth.
Right.
It's kind of hard to do more than one thing, and then it's like it's kind of I don't know how exactly you would got a shit looking up at you at the same time you rapping to the mic. I don't know, man.
Okay, that's how you feel about it? How you feel about it, big?
You shouldn't be showing people the song before it comes out. Like maybe like a sneak peek of like a melody or something like really quick, but the whole verse, the whole song, somebody's gonna jock you, especially if you pop it. You don't think they're gonna do that? You don't have it copywritten. They can just go and take your whole song and then copyright it and then sue you because for your own song.
Wow, and a lot of art, that goes back to earlier to the conversation that we was having earlier with the youngsters, well, anybody in general. They have to know the business side of the game before, you know what I mean? You know, I know that they're feeling good in the studio. The beat is good, the mic might be hot, they feeling they done smoked the blunt, they in there jamming, they want their fans to see them, but like Curfew and Biggs and Max just said, it's a business, y'all. You don't want to put your music out there early, uncopywritten. Somebody can get a little snap of it and run with it, you know? They used to have this trick back in the day. The labels would say, we're looking for talent. Send your music in, and if we like it,
I already know where you're going with that.
yeah.
Oh,
and then you would go to
man.
labels and get a deal, and they would have boxes of cassette tapes or CDs right here, listening to everybody's shit. So all the majors would just sit back and be like, man, this song by this cat is dope. All we gotta do is just change it this way, and believe me, I know you didn't heard people say, man, that was my song. They said,
Oh yeah, all the time.
All the time.
No, literally, like you know, because I have my own studio.
Right.
One of the other studios that I became really cool with, that actually happened to him, just because he made the song in the studio and somebody heard it on the hallway, and then literally he said the next day he heard that guy making the same song with the same melody with a different beat.
I wonder, did they start beefing, or did he approach him, or what?
He did approach him.
Definitely should approach him.
And he definitely wanted to, you know, get that one-on-one fade with him. But that guy didn't want it, I guess.
Take that out of your system now. I seen Tupac do that one time before in New York somewhere. He was coming out of a building and he walked down the street. He seen these guys bootlegging this stuff on the table. You know what I'm saying? He got into it with them. You know, but I know if Tupac was here right now, he probably wouldn't trip. But at another level, that is a part of the game that people might not pay attention to. You work hard to get your music out there, right? Nobody knows what you did to get the studio time. You have to pay for the studio time.
Yeah,
And then you had to write your rap.
Mm-hmm.
You might have had to pay for the beat. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And now your music is out there. You want to be compensated.
And
for it.
time that you'll never get back.
And time that you'll never get back. You want to be compensated for it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be compensated for your music. So here we go with the new world. If you put it on YouTube, you're hoping and praying that it gets so many views so you can't get a check. But even if it don't, they got a thing where you can download it from YouTube and turn it into MP3. All right, so that's people getting your music for free. Or like SoundCloud. And I remember when they first started, they was allowing people to download the music for free. Then they kind of switched it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So how y'all feel about the digital download world? Is that affecting artists, man, or is it cool, or is a little bit of both? Go ahead, speak to me, Max. Give it up.
And I mean, it really depends because like a lot of careers have really popped off just off of ripping a track off of YouTube. Like legitimately, like big artists. I can't name them off the top of my head, but like a lot of guys who do like trap beats and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's why, like, especially nowadays, like if you're a producer, you want to get your track off, you just put on there free Young Thug slash
Yeah, type beats.
type beats. You know what I'm saying? And they'll put free in the corner because they don't even have to give you the beat because everybody could just go down to the embed, take it off, and then just rip it. That's theirs.
Man, you got a great point.
Yeah.
To add to that, okay, here at the radio station, a lot of unsigned artists come in here and I interview them, right? And then they be like, I got this new song, man, it's called Driving a Car. Okay, well, let's listen to it, we check it out. And I mean, it's dope. Now, I didn't do the research on it because it's not my song. All right, I'm just learning about it. So I'll give them a chance or whatever, and we play the music. Next thing you know, YouTube is jumping on me. Hey, yo, man, that song, that beat that you guys played, it's not his, it's not copyrighted.
Yep.
Now they want to take his interview down that he did at the radio station.
Man.
A lot of artists need to let you know.
Gotta get right.
Yeah, you got to pay for it. And then I understand even if you pay for the beat online, it might not 100% be all the way yours still.
Yeah, nah, it's a license.
Yeah, it's a license.
Licensing the beat. You don't own
Yeah, I've never bought a track offline. Usually we go original. But for those who buying tracks offline, most definitely do your paperwork.
Yo, but even if you do buy the beat legit and copyrighted and all that, you know how many people probably already got like the free version or they got the lease, and then what happens is a lot of them put it on Spotify, and the distributions will let you upload the song until somebody makes a claim, right? So, but if you bought the lease, you're able to have it on there and still get the streams and own the song. And then the guy who copyrighted it, he puts the song after the fact that you put it there. Now you got this issue where there's gonna be two songs with the same beat, but the other guy's still profiting off of it.
Man,
and now the guy that copyrighted can't really do nothing because he released it before he did.
Wow.
He got the timestamp, which is, if you remember back in the day, the poor man's copyright.
Right. And put it in the envelope, mail it to yourself,
So,
things like that.
so that's a digital stamp.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So what do you do then?
Hey, you know what? I got done like that before, man. A young lady from Virginia made this a drop for me, right? And it was UNG radio station, and the shit is hot. The next thing you know, I had this guy calling me from Seattle saying that was his beat. And he was like, "You making money off my track?" I was like, "Somebody made a drop for the commercial for the radio station for that." You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how that went. So I ended up making a deal with him to work it out. Now I'm in the clear. But you know what I'm saying? That's how it went. You know what I mean? It's been crazy, man. You got to be careful with your steps out there, man.
Yep.
That's real. You got to be careful with your steps.
That's why, like nowadays, I either make my own beats or I work with a producer person that I know that person. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why, like, getting the beats online, they can always be a problem. Always look at it as you can blow at any time with that song.
Right.
People don't think that far.
That's right.
But you know what I mean? You gotta protect
Hey, that's
yourself.
deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, with music, the way we rolling right now, if you cover all your steps, you'll be a certified winner. And you have to cover your steps so you can win. If you don't cover your steps, you'll be a loser. You know what I mean? Brother Hakeem, I see you in the building, baby. You know what I mean? Yo, Hakeem then came through and blessed us, you know what I'm saying? Right there, big dog, you know what I mean? OG is in the building, you know what I mean? What's happening with you, Mike? What you got there? Go ahead. What you got there, big homie? Woo! Look at that there. Woo! It's going down, baby. Woo! My brother. You know what I mean?
You don't give my boy a heart attack.
No. Hey, that's my brother Hakeem. You know, he works right here in the radio station, getting there with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, OG in South Central. You know what I'm saying? That's his brother right there.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
get him on and talk to him. He's another king. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He a boss. You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
gonna talk to him and have a good time. This is my brother Curfew, Max, and Big. You know what I mean? They represent Norwalk, Long Beach, and Pacoima City.
Okay.
Panorama City, they got some music jumping off, you know what I mean? They on Spotify. We sit there talking to them about their new project, you know what I'm saying? This man right here, he's on tour right now. He got his own clothing line called No Excuses.
Right.
He got a label, got his own studio.
Right. Oh, yeah.
He's helping folks out. The brother came through with some chicken and some that look like lemon cake, baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's my
With some
favorite,
cantaloupe,
yeah.
with some kiwi.
Yeah, everything.
It's all love right here, UNG Radio Station, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all need some hood politics, he the man to talk to.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We're gonna get him on the radio
Right.
station and sit down and talk to him, you know what I mean? Make it do what it do, you know?
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
But yeah, man, Biggs, man, your
Love
brother.
y'all, man.
Hey man, we love you too, OG. You
I'm
got it
cleaning-
here?
Yeah, I'm cleaning up though. I'm
Okay.
cleaning up.
Handle your business.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Brother Biggs, you know what I'm saying? So what's the word? Speak to me, man.
Man, you know, we just out cooling and vibing.
Hey, so what's the next show coming up? You performing?
Yes, sir. Next show, 25th Friday at Downey Stardust Club.
The 25th, starting in Downey. Downey, California. What that's
Yes,
on
sir.
Firestone somewhere?
I believe so.
On Firestone?
All right, no.
I rocked a gang of clubs over there, man.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
Shows.
I think it is on
Club
Firestone.
Rip, huh?
I think it is on Firestone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them is jumping off right there, kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? You know now we was talking about the artists inside the station. I mean inside the studio.
Yeah.
Now that I got another topic for you before we get ready to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about artists that rap on top of their music with the lyrics?
Who you want to ask?
Any one of y'all. Let's get a 1 minute opinion from each one of y'all.
Are we talking about performances?
Well, yeah, we talking about performances, rapping on top of the song, lip singing. How do you feel about that? Because you know, back in the day, we would come out with the instrumental and actually rap on the song with no lyrics. We wouldn't rap on top of our lyrics.
I feel like I understand back in the day, everything was like super like technical and like everybody had to get their lyrics on point. But especially today, it's about having that type of energy that makes people want to be like live and like what we call lit. So it's like having the background vocals or whichever, man, you need them ad-libs with you.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like them ad-libs low-key, not today, them ad-libs make the whole track. Like the words make the whole track. You might, the person, they ain't never gonna sound the same like they do on the track. You know, might get that girl or that,
I got
like,
you.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, okay, now back in the day, we didn't have ad libs, so they had a backup rapper with them.
That's facts.
That was an ad lib,
That was an
right?
ad-lib, yeah, yeah.
So, okay.
Everything evolves, man. I think
Yeah.
that's what it is. You know, people see things as from the past. It's like, oh man, you ain't doing that shit like it's supposed to be. And things evolve, man. Rap changed, everything changed. You just gotta go with it. You gotta ride with it. It's gonna leave you behind. You know what I mean?
But I will admit that the show is better when you're not singing behind your lyrics. If you can perfect it, it is a better show, and people will respect you more.
Yeah.
Especially if you love this hip hop thing.
Right.
You got to do your homework, and if you want to get to that next level, you should be trying to practice to get to do that. And that's actually one of the things that I'm going to probably be changing up in the near future, is starting to do that, because I do see myself in bigger platforms and bigger stages.
That's right.
And if I want to compete with the older cats and the ones that are mainstream right now, I'm gonna have to learn to do that.
That's right.
So that's a fact. So I will push myself to do that. But I like what he's saying. I don't look down on those artists, but I do talk to a lot of people that say, he rapped or he sang with his backup vocals.
Right.
But I do understand that.
Where they coming from?
Like
Right.
nowadays,
Right.
people, like if you're really like have a lot of energy and all that, people don't care that you rap with your
I got you.
backup vocals.
So it is important to get your wind up, know your song. So, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be times when you can't perform your song on top of your song, and there's times you can get away with it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I do have a problem with the ones that what's it called, lip sync.
Yep, I was about to say
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
And
That's
barely,
right.
and then you can tell. If you ever been to one of my shows, I will admit I do have my backup vocals, but you can't tell because the way I project my voice is loud. Because a lot of people tell me, hey, do you sing with your backing vocals? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, I couldn't tell.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know all the lyrics to my song. And I'm, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
I learned from MC Ren. Now, MC Ren from NWA, he's a microphone controller. You know, some rappers, they do the mic like this, or they down like this. He be like, it's MC Ren, you know, and then you would hear his voice, you would get it in, straight out of Compton. And I was like, damn, his voice is solid. He's holding the mic right. And I taught myself through that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how I learned how to have the voice.
Yeah.
You know, it's certain blessings in disguise that come to you, and when you get it, run with it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's real talk. You know, UNG radio station, this is what we do, man. We talk that ish, you know what I'm saying? The main thing that we trying to get across today to the people that's listening and watching us, y'all, is that Curfew is the man out here on the West Coast. He got a team. They all rock together. They all in the same boat, you know what I'm saying? No bosses, all y'all bosses.
everybody.
You got Max, 20, Big, Curfew, you know what I'm saying? And they've been doing these tours for a minute. Shout out to my boy Vandy Romes. Vandy Romes, you know what I'm saying? He got a brand new album out. And a lot of artists right now that got albums out, they got like up and down tracks. Vandy's whole album is really smoking. Every song is just jumping. He got good beats on there, good features. He really put his part into it. He worked hard. You know what I'm saying?
I produced 3 to 4
You
of
produced
those beats.
That's dope. That's dope. You know, and Vandy was shocked. Me and him went to go rock the B-side show about a month ago, right? And I said, how much is that album, man? He was like, oh man, blah, blah, blah. I was like, bam. He's like, you gonna buy my album? I'm like, hell yeah, you my boy. You know, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of you. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? He was shocked. I'm like, no man, I buy albums. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times my fans, friends, kinfolk, they send the music to me. Yeah. So I don't have to buy it because they know I'm playing it at the radio. But that one deserved to get by. You know, some albums deserve to get by. Some albums just deserve to get played a little bit, you know, because at the radio station, y'all gotta understand, I'm in a situation. I got homies from the hood that want to get their music played, but their music suck. And this is a business. I gotta pay the lights and stuff like that, right? Then I got some people over here, they got money to get an interview. Their music is good, then some of their music suck. And then some of the homies' music from the hood is good, but they don't want to pay. Oh, that's mad, man. We went to school together. So I'm always in a situation.
Right.
So I have to sit people down and talk to them and say, hey man, this is a business. When you go to Foot Locker, you pay for the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So with that note, I'll be like, hey man, and then you know, I do shows, they be like, hey man, can you turn it up? It ain't even about turning it up. You didn't go to the studio and master your song. You know what I'm saying? You gotta master the song. You make sure that the clarity, the quality is correct. That's important. You know what I mean? A real producer, engineer is gonna make sure you walk out right because his tag is on there. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit, you know what I mean? But hey, before we get out of here, Max, man, what you got to say, man? Let people know, man, who you are, what's going on, man, and what can they expect from your new project or up and coming, or you taking it to another level, you about to be in movies, what's going on?
Yes, this is Max Monster coming out of LBC, you know, representing No Excuse Worldwide, and yeah, I've been doing a lot. You know, I had my first modeling gig the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this needs a male model.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like apparently I'm a pretty boy, so so it's like, hey, I'm be looking at doing that. Yeah, I don't know, it might go into some acting and some extra shit. Like it's just because I went over there and I did the thing, and it was like a legit studio, and they was all like, hey man, so how long you been doing this? I'm like, bro, this is my first time. I was like, oh man, I couldn't tell. I'm like, damn, for real?
That's a new avenue.
That's a new avenue, you know what I'm saying?
Well, rap music is a stepping stone. Some people rap and then next year they act it. Or they own a Fat Burgers. They take the money and invest. You know, acting could be your way, man.
Yeah.
Join the agency, who knows?
That part, man.
You know how they see you a little bit more in the videos that y'all shoot? Do some acting. Write a scene out.
Yeah, like a whole storyboard. No,
Matter of fact, I got a good one.
Yeah.
The very first time you came to UNG Radio, you guys popped up, jumped out the truck, you had cameras and shit, and you guys was coming to the radio station with your cameras, you was actually shooting a movie.
Right.
If you parked across the street, you gotta move because at 8:30 they gonna close the gate.
You parked across the street, big dog?
Yeah, we all did.
All right, well, look here, man. We're going to knock this down because it's almost that time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all's car to get locked in the what you call it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Bill Hakeem.
Sorry about that.
It's all good, man.
No,
You know what I mean? That's
that.
important. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always supposed to park in the back of right here, man. You know, what was it? Packed right there when we was having a party?
It was packed.
Okay, well, we had a loved one who passed away earlier, and we did the repass here. You know what I'm saying? it's the community center where we rock with the folks, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, sir.
I thank y'all for the clothes and everything, man. Let me get you some shout outs right quick, Curfew, man. It's on you, dog.
Hey, Curfew, you already know. No Excuses Worldwide. Shout out to Radio Flow, Vanny Romes, he couldn't be here, 2020. Random Tanner. Shout out to Herman from the Witches Brew for always letting us rock there. He really believes in us. So.
That's right.
And yeah, shout out to all the people that support on the daily. Especially Madman. You
Man.
OG.
Yo, man, right now, Biggs, I need you to do me a favor, man. We got advertising, man. Go ahead, kick that for me, dog.
Man, the advertisement today is 2022 Arbor Day celebration tree planting event. It's gonna be at Mount Carmel Recreation Center, 830 W 70th Street, Los Angeles, California. It's gonna be on Saturday, April 9th, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So come out, support, may vibe out.
Hey, that's dope because, see, plants is important. Some people don't know how to actually plant them. You could go over there and learn how to grow your marijuana a little better. You know what I'm saying? You can grow apple tree, orange tree. It is what it is. What you got, Curfew?
Hey, remember me, Death by Cop, on Tuesday, April 7th, 9 a.m. in downtown LA. It's the March for the Hundreds killed by LA law enforcement.
Hey, yo, what you got, Max?
Hey, so we got a new book called Celebrating Me by Johnny Green. It's for $17.99, and she looks like a very exquisite woman. Look like my grandma, actually.
She's in her 60s/70s.
Oh, okay.
She's coming to the radio station next week, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all with those advertisements because it's important that we continue to help each other, promote each other. I'm going to have them do the same thing when they come to the station to talk about your project. I need them to go pick up Max's new project. Go to his Instagram and see
Toughen
the
Up Buttercup on all platforms.
Say it again.
Toughen Up Buttercup on all platforms. You could just type it in, put Max Monster, it's gonna pop up.
Not Monster, T-E-R, Monster.
Yeah, the ratchet way.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all check it out.
The
And
Jamaican way.
most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Once again, y'all go follow the No Excuses Tour featuring Max 2020, Vandit, the one and only Curfew, the big homie Biggs, and sometimes special guests gonna be on there getting it in, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be rocking with them next month out at the Richest Brew.
The Witches Brew, yep.
That's in
27th.
Northridge,
North Hills.
North Hills, California. Y'all pull up. It's gonna be his birthday bash. We're gonna be having music loud as hell. Good food, drink, you know what I'm saying? Parking lot pimping, rough riding, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Biggs,
sir.
what up, man?
Man, we're gonna shut it down. And coming up, I got a single coming out. It's gonna be called Hitchcock. So that's gonna be I'm gonna perform that one at our next show. So you can come out, vibe with us. And other stuff I got going on for to be in the movie.
Wow, that's
With
dope.
my man's Power Man MC. It's called Idiots. We doing filming right now, so I got a lot of stuff coming up, doing shows with my mans with the team, and we're just gonna keep, working on up, moving on up
That's
until we
dope.
get to the spot.
Yo, most definitely before we get out of here, I need you to go to Max, Biggs, and Curfew's YouTube. Press like, press subscribe, go on there and comment. Just don't view, you know what I'm saying? The unsigned artists matter too, all right? And stop supporting all those majors that's not never gonna push like on your picture.
Man.
And some of these
Big
majors,
facts.
why don't you go ahead and support some of the people? I can't stand when an underground artist gets a deal and then they don't come back and say, hey, this is my homeboy who I grew up with and we rock together. They all start hanging out with all those big celebrities and they don't rock with the underground no more. That's what UNG radio station specializes in, supporting today's independent entrepreneurs. Book writers, book you interview, directors, come through. You know what I'm saying? You need a space to shoot your video or a small film. I got space for you right here at UNG radio station, man. Once again, it's the big homie Madman, one and only Curfew in the building, Max Monster, the one and only Biggs. We in the building, UNG radio station. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Here goes some new music by the one and only Ice Cold. All right, we got some new music coming up from Max Monster shortly right here at UNG radio station. Y'all keep it locked, baby. Let's get it.